A very pleasant morning today. I and my colleague Milind Palkar, we welcome you all. Namaste. I specifically welcome dignitaries who will be joining us here on the stage, speakers, various speakers who have come from different countries as well as different parts of India, Rotary officers from Southeast Asia office, US office, as well as our district office, our DG Prashant Deshmukh and galaxy of PDGs who have guided and supported us all along planning this event.
This is an invocation to the quintessential Guru, the Divine Master who is ensconced in the hearts of each one of us. It is an invocation to the teachers, to the experts, and all present in this assemblage. The words of these Gurus in the next 2 days of this Peace Symposium will indeed be an expression of divine intent and the cosmic consciousness itself. These words will be worth remembering, ruminating all our life. And all of those who will believe in this thought, let me assure you that you will truly imbibe the knowledge that we shall get in the next 2 days. The purpose and objective of which is to bring lasting peace that this world deserves.
Rotary Club of Pune Shivaji Nagar has put in pains in taking efforts in roping best of the speakers on the subject inclusive of Nobel laureates and ambassadors and also UN and UNESCO representatives. RCPS has designed a symposium with a compact capsule for 2 days. I am sure and confident that each one of you will have change of mindsets and firm lines of actions towards the mission of peace as you complete the sessions of the 2 days.
Paul and his gracious wife Dana are chartered member of the Rotary Club of Los Angeles. They are also the member of Archculum Society. Friends, if you want to meet an upright professional, a caring husband, considerate father, a doting grandfather, friends of many, a person who conquers so many hearts by his conduct, all this is true in one man. I bow down to this towering personality and a great human being.
The 4 ways Rotary has traditionally approached peace and conflict resolution through grassroots training, community peace building, diplomatic initiatives, and funding through our Rotary Peace Centers program. And this is only the beginning. We have so much more that we can do and that we're planning to do. And we must involve our strategies to address today's and tomorrow's challenges in this areas.
We have carbon emissions, which is causing global warming. It's another hockey stick. Look at the temperature rise, the global warming temperature, which we hear almost every day in a paper, is another hockey stick. And this is about the, we are really crossing the planetary boundaries.
Friends, I am extremely grateful to the Rotary International District Center, Shivaji Nagar, Pune, to consider me as worthy of this prestigious award or the prize, the World Peace Prize which has been conferred on me, and that too at the hands of the Chairman, Mr. Netzel, for this international organization. Thank you, Mr. Pradeep Wagh Sahab, our other friends, Prashant ji and their entire team.
I will touch upon briefly on 5 major themes: the legal and political underpinnings of the United Nations peacekeeping, history and development of peacekeeping missions over the decades, the place and role of India in peacekeeping, and I'll finish with current challenges and the future of peacekeeping.
And one can imagine that the 9,000 people killed and about 22,000 people, they get severely damaged, and about 3.5 million people became homeless.
So next one is we identify villages, communities, their needs, where the government is yet to go and carry out other activities.
So going back to the first question, can you change the world in 7 days? I think it is possible to change somebody's world in 7 days, because there's so much to do and every little bit helps.
Sanitation, health, and all these type of things created a lot of imbalance. So Rotary started working towards this goal so that they could eradicate this and help the population in their fight for survival.
And therefore, several things what we associate with our nationhood, the welfare of a country, the defense of a country, all get related to that concept of nationhood.
What has been the Army's doctrine? By and large, the Army has been called out to play this vital role in combating insurgency which has happened in our country.
Can you have a network of people across the strata, across the spectrum of society, who are connected to each other with a common thread? I think that is what led to starting of Rotary at some point of time. And the next stage of that was, can we have this network which is proactively trained in international diplomacy?
In order to conduct global grants under the heading of peace, it doesn't have to be something like you're going out in the field and conducting mediation among warring forces. It can also be something that is addressing issues of social exclusion, or it can be combined with other areas of focus like sanitation to bring these issues to light, but in ways that also do really promote peace.
When the universe itself was formed, it is believed that a primordial sound emanated from it, and which we in India, and according to our philosophy and tradition, we refer to it as the Anahat Nad. And this is the repository of all the 7 notes and the 12 notes of music.
We think ourselves fortunate and privileged that we got the opportunity to express the philosophy, the peaceful melodies, and the spirit of these bhajans through our own art medium, which is Kathak dance.
Dear Rotarians, please don't stop these programs. We assure you that there will be no wars henceforth. In pre-convention meeting, I was present when the inbound student said that, and half of the crowd actually cried.
Rotary Youth Exchange Program is basically open for students from 15 to 19th age group, and you have to apply on rye3131.org. This year we have got 40 exchanges.
how the concept evolved, how we implement it, what was the response, and what is the way going forward. And Purva was one of the winners in first year of Rotary Global competition.
In my essay, I went through the various causes of peace disruptions, namely conflicts in political views, religion, geographical locations, and terrorism. I feel it is the duty of citizens as well as the world leaders to come together and overcome these obstructions. For the common folk, we should always remember that when we are born into this world, we love everyone. It is only as we grow older that we learn to dislike.
This is the face of what cyber conflict is. And nobody knows where it is going because the problem is attribution. Who do you attribute an attack to? So either there are nation-state actors, there could be hacktivists, there could be terrorists who are Islamic or non-Islamic terrorists, or there could be just one person sitting in his house just doing that for the heck of it.
Starting from an individual to family and up to the society. So from our point of view as a World Peace Center, we feel that there are 5 steps of attaining peace. The first is an individual. If I am happy, then my family is happy. If my family is happy, the group of happy families becomes a society. And the number of societies, with the happiness on their face, we go for the nations.
Rotary has set some very good examples, doing good in the world, and now we need to train with peace education to bring about peace in the world. And our Peace Fellows are an army we've sent out there, but we need to join them.
When you enter a room, part of you is still not here yet. We're still outside. So just centering ourselves and just focusing on, I'm sitting here, I'm breathing, maybe what's going on. It's just a really nice way of bringing ourselves back into the room.
Let me just begin by saying congratulations to our Peace Award recipients, going back to yesterday to the World Peace Award, to Dr. Karada and to our 2 grand recipients today. So well deserved. And we're very honored, and I think again they should all be acknowledged for their great recognition.
Life is beauty. Beauty is blessedness, and blessedness is brotherhood, compassion that moves out to all. So give the service of love to all, the sick and the suffering, the weary and the heavy laden, the forsaken and the forlorn. And remember, one who helps a halting comrade on the way is helped by God. He truly becomes a companion of God.
Pluralism is the beauty of our country, our own, very own national heritage. It is of utmost importance that the citizens of such a assorted nation learn to accept the differences among each other and live in harmony. And once a person is at peace with himself, he is in peace to propagate the idea of peace and bring peace for others.
A lot of indifference. Even the great celebrities who pull the crowds, thousands of them, they don't stand up and speak a word during the conflicts. They are silent. Very often they're indifferent. The good people of this country, they are silent. खामोशी की जो संस्कार हमारा है बहुत ही दर्दनाक है.
Peace is a beauty of life. It is sunshine. It is love of a mother. It is joy of a father, togetherness of a family. It is the advancement of the men, the struggle of justice, just cause, and the triumph of truth.
So it's very important. A person should have enough food, safe drinking water, basic health, and basic livelihood. Unless this is met, there will always be conflict at the community level.
These projects are projects done in African continent, by Indian subcontinent, by USA, UK, Australia or Canada. projects done in South Asia by USA, UK, Australia and Canada, and projects done in other part of the world.
Now, if you see, peace and conflict resolution is not possible without basic literacy. If armed people are illiterate, they can be misled in any direction, leading to blind faiths and belief systems. What is the result? Conflicts, fanaticism, terrorism.
About this symposium, I must tell you from my heart that I got much more than what I had expected. And I thank all of you, whoever was engaged in organizing this.
हम तो मोक्ष यहाँ पर चाहते हैं इस दुनिया में जो कि सुख और सुख ही हो, वही मोक्ष है, वही शांति है और वही आनंद है। वो कैसे आएगा? तो अगर हम दूसरे के साथ प्यार करेंगे और प्रेम ही अगर हमारा जीवन बनेगा और दूसरे के लिए अगर एक थोड़ा सा प्रेम का बूंद हम बांटेंगे तो ज़रूर शांति आएगी, ज़रूर शांति आएगी, ज़रूर शांति आएगी।
It is within us. It all depends within you. So tranquility to peace, almost the same. It must come within you. Then it should percolate to lower level, to community level, in the international level, and worldwide.
वह आकार में, निराकार में, साकार में, वह शक्ति में, वह भक्ति में, वह मुक्ति में।
आकार में, निराकार में, साकार में, वह शक्ति में, वह भक्ति में, वह मुक्ति में, वह मुक्ति में, वह मुक्ति में, वह मुक्ति में।
ओम शांति शांति शांति।
Referring the positive peace, this was a new word coin, positive peace. Mr. Netzel said that one need not be diplomat to create peace. He showed his satisfaction from the activities undertaken and outcome achieved, by the Rotary Club Pune, especially in the area of tree plantation, teachers training program, and a program called WASH, W-A-S-H.
We, the participants of International Understanding and Peace Symposium, organized by Rotary Club Shivaji Nagar, Pune, Rotary International District 3131, in collaboration with World Peace Center MIT Pune, from February 18 to 19, 2017, have committed to promote peace.
Om, Amen, Amin. In all the religions are great, and to put our things, we say Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. That is peace, peace 3 times.
I just asked many times the questions to myself, what are my Rotarians doing? Why are they doing? And the answer is only the peace. Sharing peace with each other, sharing happiness with each other. And I do not know how many Marathi people are here in the crowd, but I always share the poem written by Sane Guruji, which says, Khara to ekachi dharma, jagala prema arpave. It talks about offering love and happiness to the entire world. And I think this was the purpose of getting along with this Peace Symposium today, yesterday and today.